Very well, welcome to the finale of East 2, where we're going to defeat the last two bosses of the game. Last time, well, we made our preparations, we got almost our best equipment, but we're only missing one piece, which unfortunately you only get before the final fight of the game. What's the fastest way to go where I want to go? I think we have to go from Rami Village. Again, I want to show you something, hang on. I might as well save in case I get completely destroyed. Yes, I will confirm. And look, these guys, you can now attempt, and I say attempt to fight them. They are ridiculously strong still. Just gonna alternate between them like this. And I'm not even sure if they give any... They don't really give a lot of speed, but the funny thing is this. If you exit and re-enter, I'm gonna transform into a rule. Now look at their names. Gatekeeper Third. And the other one is Gatekeeper Fourth. You can keep doing that, and the next time there will be like Gatekeeper actually, Gatekeeper 5 and 6. And I don't know how much you can go on with that. But apparently that happens for some reason. Anyway, you're going here. If you remember, we have the golden pendant. And we're gonna use it the same way we use the silver pendant. So we go in this room. And we use gold pendant. There we go. This is the only room on the Distributorian canal that we have not accessed yet. And there's really only one way to go. Alright, so let's make our preparations here. Equip. Clarity ring. What do I do here? Clarity ring can actually. What does this do? Parry enemies attack once in a while. Half consumption. Oh, that's what this does. I never knew what this did in the original. I was like, what does this do? Like, it makes you feel at ease, but like, what the hell is that? Because it doesn't really give you this. Half consumption of magic power. Huh. Not really the best right now, because this boss kind of doesn't take much damage from magic, if any. So I wonder if I could just Falcon Idol. Party damage. I might as well do this. Having a sometimes take no damage is something, I guess. Fire magic, not like the other magic is gonna help me. I might as well. I don't think time magic works in that fight. Yeah, I think we're gonna go like this. Do we have the... Right, so we're gonna equip this. In case I'm gonna need a fully restore, which can happen, and, you know, if I get very low on HP, I'll do it. I'll pop it. Because why not? Oh, we're missing an item here. Oh, it's probably like a wing or something like that. Nothing... No wing we have over here, never mind. I don't know what's there. We either gonna get it now, or I don't know. Oh yeah, we're probably gonna get it at the end of the game or something. I mean, just before the final boss. Sure, we're gonna save over to Shrine Address. Hell, let's do this. Idol the Red, at long last you've come. I never suspected you to be so strong, but this is where it ends. I will utter a prayer over your mangled corpse. The hopes of the goddesses will fall into ruin on this spot. I was born of the essence of magic. No powerful tricks granted you by the priest will have any effect on me. Meaning, spells are a no-go. This is a damage race, unfortunately. Even more so in the original. You're going to see that. But this is basically just hit him. If you have enough strength, you win. Otherwise, he wins. And that's really how it is. A bit... Not really that much here. You're gonna try to avoid those fireball, those rocks as much as humanly possible. The little bullets don't really do that much damage. Try to avoid the rocks though, and just stay on them. Stay on them. I'm not even gonna use the fire spell. I don't think it works anyway. I think it's straight up immune to any magic. Doing fine. He has almost 2 health bars. Stacked one on top of another. kind of want to stay in the center of the room, so you can react to where he appears the fastest. That's how I do it, at least. Yeah, sometimes you get a lot of hits, and sometimes you just get 1 or 2, and then it just disappears. Don't know what's up with that. Sometimes you just seem to get more out of it. Ah, he touched the rock. That's not good. But I'm good. Look at that. Look at my alpha. Look at his health. We're fine. Couple more hits and we're done. This is not a very hard boss. It was never supposed to be. If you are 1 level below where I am right now, it might be a bit more challenging. And that's it.
So you would like a chance to die? Then I, the Great Wizard, will give you that opportunity. I am a most generous man. Your magic is worthless against my superior power. Okay, let's see about that. Yeah, I do a lot of damage. This is a damage race. If you're high enough level, you win. Otherwise, he wins. Done. It's pretty much the same in the remake.
Oh, come on, we were so close. What level are we right now? Colony of Lava. Sure, we're gonna save here. Level 50. Okay, there is actually 1 more experience boost that we're going to get. So I could go out and farm those 160, but because we're gonna get 1 last boost of experience after this, which I forgot to mention in the last episode, sure, we're just gonna move on and get that later, I guess. Level 51 is what you want to be for the final boss. If you can be more than level 51, good, but even level 50 is good enough. Shield magic, the last magic in the game, is basically what it is. Well, never actually seen this before, I think. Yeah, we didn't see that in the East one. What it does is that it drains your MPs, but you're invincible. For as long as you have MPs, you're not going to take any damage. But every time you do get hit, your MPs will drain faster. So it's a kind of trade MPs for Elf and being invincible. That's pretty much how it is. Mr. Randall, this way. What a crowberry pie? No.
Adolf, it's me, Todd. I have so much to tell you, but now is not the time. Quick, we must get back. Everyone is waiting for us.
No. Mr. Adult, it's me. Why are we here? I'll tell you later. Right now, you need to hurry. Everybody's waiting for you. You know what? I will actually select the elixir because I think you need to have it equipped in order to actually have it trigger.
You must be Adolf. I'm Maria. He's found me in the belfry and he brought me here. He said that there were fragments of a shattered bracelet in my body. Maybe the bracelet was a substitute, for I'm sure the demons would meant to shatter me. I've heard stories that the goddess was cast in stone by the demon's evil curse. We don't have a second to spare. Hurry!
But look here. It's Maria. You're Adult, are you not? We met before, though only briefly. I'm Maria. Keith brought me here after I collapsed in the bell tower. Okay, that solves my doubt from the previous episode. He told me that my bracelet lay in pieces beside me. It would seem that it absorbed all the energy intended for me, ultimately saving my life. Time is of the essence. Do not tarry here. Right at this moment, if you leave this place, after talking to Maria, there's something you can do. And yes, you have to leave manually. Because if you try to teleport... Where the hell is it? If you try to teleport, the game is like, nope, you can't do that. It's just annoying. You know, I'm gonna keep this on screen. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna cut this portion because it's just stupid. But no. Suffer with me this one last thing that I have to do. Because I have to show the thing. I have to show as many things as possible. It's kind of like what I have to do in these videos. Or at least what I'm supposed to do. Is it Ramia that I have to go? Yes, probably. So now, what house is it? Is it this one? We're gonna be running around for a bit. Over Blitzballing Town. No, we're looking for Maria's house. It's probably this one. Nope. Not this one. Is it this one? Yes. Now, guess what? Is it this one or the other one? Is it, am I doing it right? No, okay. Is it this one then? There we go. Yes, you can get in Maria's bed now. Edelwish they could latch onto this feeling and never let it go. Sure, but we're going to leave because what the hell? We have better things to do, alright? Yes, and you can only do it at this specific point in time. It's just weird. But if you're going for all the achievements on Steam, you gotta do it. Now turn to a route to get past these guys. Okay, blah blah blah. They're gonna say the same thing. How did you get out? Never saw you get out and stuff like that. Oop, I just activate shield magic. Didn't mean to. Get this back up. Because we need to teleport. Yeah, hopefully we didn't lose too much time doing that. Can I have my time magic equipped? Yes, I equipped time magic. There's a reason why, we'll see it later. I don't really have to use it, but you'll see why I'm equipping it. Nope. Wrong direction. Alright, all the way up here. Boom. Teleport. Alright, now we've done everything in the overworld. There's nothing else to do. Well, you could go back and farm if you want to, but there is really no point. If you're level 51, is more than enough for the final boss, trust me. And again, you're about to get another boost of experience just before the final fight. So we talked to Maria. Wait a minute. Do you have any... no, you don't have anything else to say? Okay. And then, I think, keep going. That's the dead end. So, Gift saves the day. If you have anything to say? Goddesses are at the end of this passageway, and Gorto is waiting for you a bit farther ahead. Please hurry. Okay, let's see if we can find them. How did Gorto get here, by the way?
Adolf, at last we meet again. I am Decca from Ramia Village. Do you remember me? The goddesses must be back in there. What can we do about this barricade? Hey, did you see something move? Over there in the corridor to your right. What was it? Could it have been a goon?
Hi, good to see you, Edo. It's me, Gorto, from Ramia. Yeah, how do you get here? The goddess is beyond this barrier, most likely, but I have no idea how we can possibly get through. Like, this is the question, like, how did all these people come here if the only way to come here is to use the golden thing on the statue and then come here? I have no idea. Oh well. I'm not gonna question it too much. Hey, did you see something move over there? What could it have been? Was it a demon? Damn it, we've come so far. What do we do now? We checked that out. It could not. Maybe it's not a demon. Who knows? Black shadow was seen darting off up ahead. Someone was just here.
Aiden, I finally found you. The last time I saw you, you vanished before I knew what was happening. I was worried, so I went outside to search for you, but I soon lost my way. Luckily, I haven't run into any of those dreadful creatures since then. Could it be for the power of this ring? It was given to me by the two girls I met in the woods. Here, take it with you. Maybe it can repair those demons for you as it did for me.
Adol? My goodness, it's so great to see that you're alright. I'm sorry if I made you worry. After I was turned back, I got an overwhelming urge to see you, as if I were being drawn here. But that's not the only reason. I just felt like I needed to be useful in some way. And before I knew it, here I was. I was able to come all this way without any demon spotting me, and I believe this ring made it possible. When I was searching for you in the subterranean canal, I met two girls, and they gave it to me. They said, if you find the one you seek, please give this to him. Clearly, you're the one they meant, so please take this ring. I believe it will be crucial in your quest. Required equipment for the final fight. So just go ahead and plop it. You are going to need this. If you don't, you'll be screwed. Can I go through here now? Thanks. Without the goddess ring, you're not even gonna get past that barrier. And guess where we are? This is where we fought the bat boss in Ease 1. We're back in this room. Now we can go through here.
The goddesses are in a hopeless situation. There is no way that you can defeat me now. A fight without the power of the goddesses doesn't scare me. 700 years ago, I almost had the whole country of Ys under my control. But those forsaken goddesses managed to lock me up. I have suffered 10,000 years of humiliation, and I will remember every minute of it when I revenge my anguish. Now, my time has finally come. The world of Ys will soon be mine, and I will show them all just how wicked we demons can be.
All hail the power of darkness. All shall pray to the power of darkness. The goddesses have fallen to my strength, and their priests are dead. Humankind has lost its protectors. Now, all shall kneel before me. 700 years ago, I was but a step from victory when those dastardly goddesses sealed me away from in the inky void. My countless years of imprisonment and all those nights of humiliation, endless and debilitating, have at long last come to an end. Now the promised moment is nigh, the moment when demonkind usurps men's place as masters of this world. That moment is here. My brothers, in blood and arms, heed my call, children. Let us teach humanity the true meaning of terror.
You animal! You know well that I cannot let you do that. Ys is now back where it belongs. Don't you forget about me. I am the bandit, Goban.
I don't think so, demon. Ys is now back where it belongs, and the priests are in attendance. Or did you forget that I am descendant of Tova? I'm sorry to be so late, Ado. Quickly, play the silver harmonica. Its sound will remove the curse on the goddesses. Scar with the crest of Ys, it feels somehow holy. Oh, I have to actually do it. Okay, this is the item I was missing. Okay. This is the final battle. Everything hinges upon you, my friend. Do not falter. Look at that.
Adol, where have you been? It's me, Ludogema. I've brought you the Shield of Claria. You must have this to fight off Darm. Use it wisely.
Who's that? Hey, Lud, how you doing? It's me, Ludogema. I brought you the Claria shield. I think you'll need it in the coming fight. Thanks. What would we do without you? This is to be the last battle between demon and human. Pieces within our grasp. Yeah, indeed. And you want to equip that? Let me actually go ahead and re-equip the elixir. Equip. Okay, best shield in the game. There we go, 232 strength and defense. We have our time magic, we have our goddess ring. Everything is in order.
I owe you more than you can ever imagine. I am Lair, the goddess of Ys. Through your courageous battle, you have defeated Dark Fact in Darm Tower. Dark Fact was the direct descendant of Priest Fact. He tried to use the magical power of Claria to release the demons, which have been sealed up for hundreds of years. He wanted to control the entire land, but greed has its limitations, and you caused the demise of that demon. When we sealed the demons in, we also buried the magical mineral Claria deep within the ground. Several hundreds of years have passed, and Claria has since been excavated as silver. You know the rest of the story. But now you must fight your final battle against Darm, the most sinister of all evils. I know that you're a most worthy warrior, and I want you to use my ring for this dangerous showdown. The ring can weaken the power of evil, and my blessing can give your sword the force of Ys. Courage to the end, dear Adol.
Adol, you've done well in getting this far. I'm Rhea, goddess of Ys. When demons were wiped out, we were the ones who buried the Claria deep within the ground. The Claria was born of the demons, you see, and of the magic, and we deemed its presence a hazard. Hundreds of years passed in tranquility until the day Claria was excavated, misidentified as silver. Because of the magic this released, Dark Fact was able to gain the edge it needed to break the seal. We do not have the strength to reseal the demons on our own, I'm afraid. We need the mind of a swordsman to aid us in this, our darkest hour. You must somehow destroy the Black Pearl. Please, wear my ring during the fight. It will weaken the demon.
Oh, Adol, how I have longed to see you. Remember me? I am Fina. When we last met, I didn't reveal my true identity. But now I must tell you that I am one of the two goddesses of Ys. You have been superb in your conquest to suppress the demons, but they will revive themselves unless you put an end to their source of evil. Their power comes from the enormous black pearl in the rear room. If you can shatter the pearl, then they will lose their evil flame, and we will have a chance to defeat them forever. So please, use all your courage to destroy their evil energy.
Oh, Adol, I've been hoping I would see you again. It's me, Fina. I'm sorry for not telling you the truth before, that I'm actually one of the Queen Goddesses of Ys. Using magic to seal away the demons guaranteed that the seal would eventually be broken. If magic itself is not eradicated, this land will never know true peace. Beyond this portal lies a giant black pearl, which is the true source of all magic in Ys. That is the demon's secret. I will imbue your blade with the concentrated power of the land of Ys. Does the equipment change anything? Yeah, I think it does change somewhat. Oh well, we are ready. We're gonna save one last time. We're level 51. We could be level 52 if we had farmed. I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's not that bad. Last check. We have the elixir selected. That's good. We are okay. We're almost one step away from the shield magic. So this is why I have time magic, because as soon as just before stepping up to the final boss, I will hit L, switch to the shield magic, so I activate it right there. Oh, actually, I have to max out my MPs. What am I doing? Items, do that. There you go, max out. Back to the elixir. Alright, we're going. Whoa, 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 whoa! What is it? What's wrong? The demons! Get back! What in the world? It must be. Darm is drawing the demons into himself to increase his power. Keith, look out! Tarf, why are we all here? Keith, we're here to observe Adol's fight. So, Adol, we'll be rooting for you. Knock him dead, man. Literally, if you can. That's right, Tarf. Adol is matching alone into a fearsome struggle. In light of that, we too must stand and fight in our own way to lend him support. Mr. Gordo. That's exactly it. We may not be able to offer direct assistance to Adol, but that doesn't make us powerless. Let us pray for his success then, if we cannot fight by his side. Pray for ease and for all the world to lend Adol strength. And you should offer your prayers to the surface world, the world to which ease is being returned. Okay. Yes, let us pray. We shall pray as we never have before. We shall pray for unequivocal victory. I'll pray for Adol to be granted the knowledge and wisdom to overcome this difficult trial. I will pray for the light to illuminate the darkness before him. I pray that his resolve shall never waver, and his art shall never falter. I guess that just leaves me. I pray that Adol's sword be granted power beyond power. Fitting for the Tova descendant. Alright, here's where the boss fight starts. So, one more time, I'm just going to save the game one more time, because this fight can go horribly wrong if you're not doing it the right way. So I'm gonna hit Hull, switch to shield, and immediately step here. I only lost 1 MP, as you saw there.
And I were born from the dark magic of the Black Pearl. I am the living epitome of terror and destruction. You don't stand a chance against my forces of decimation. I shall crush and consume.
I am Darm. I am the source from which magic and demonkind alike were formed. My power is that which created ease, and my power alone can sustain it. I shall consume your very soul, and you shall know true despair. Darm! Isn't that strong as you may think? The main attack you have to be careful avoiding are these balls. The little balls don't really do that much to you. Just try to stay away from the balls, get in, and deal the damage. If you have shield magic up, you should be fine. He has 2 elf bars, but not really, because he has 2 forms. So yeah, that kinda sucks. There is one particular attack that you want to avoid later on. This fight is much different than what it was in the original. He still had these bolts in the original, but that's all he had in the original. These bolts. That's all he did, and he would just teleport around. The arena was also a bit different. It wasn't circular, but it was square. Like no, not square, but a rectangle. There was still a hole in the middle. Come on, keep going. Stupid little bullets. I'm over here. Just try to avoid the balls, because that's where the majority of the damage comes from. There you go. Avoid that. I think I ran out of MPs. Yes, I ran out of MPs. So if I take damage now, it's gonna go on my health. Come on, stupid balls. Crap. I wanted to avoid them, and instead I got hit. I got hit horribly. Okay, go away. Thank you. Will this form stop? Seriously. Okay, I think we're past. So here's there's one attack that you want to avoid in this form, which this was not in the original. See, when you see that little dotted line of light blue dots, you just want to get the heck out there. Because that laser beam is your main problem. All the little bullets, not so much. The laser beam is what you have to be careful of. Just get out of the way, but usually after the beam, you do get some good hits in. Okay, wait for it. You have to wait for it a bit. Was it gonna go this way? We'll still attack with bolts, and by the way, we have an elixir, so we have a full restore for free. But we only have one. There we go, we got it. We have our MPs back, so we have another shield owl. Gotta be careful of that. This laser will become more and more frequent as we go on. We'll need to look out for those little blue dots. Or sparkles, rather. They're more like sparkles. I'm kind of trapped in the ankle. Okay. Should be fine, though. He doesn't have much health remaining, but still. He can tear through your health with that laser. And he just gets faster and faster as the time goes on. Who does that? And that's it. And also, our MPs are going down. We don't need magic anymore. The source of magic is gone. It all was greeted with a sea of smiling faces. The goddesses Lilia, and the descendants of the six priests were there. Mr. Adel. You did it, man. And guess what? Turns out I'm a descendant of one of the six priests myself. Priest Adel was my ancestor. Kind of cool, huh? The whole time you were fighting, I was praying that you'd be able to banish the Black Pearl from this world. Then I heard a shouting sound, and I knew you'd done it. I knew everything was going to be alright. It will all be peaceful, like it was before. Finally, everyone can live in a world free from the torment of demons. I should be happy, but I can't stop crying. Tarf, please don't cry. If you do, you'll get me started too, and then I won't be able to stop. My name is Maria Meza. The blood of Priest Meza runs through my veins. The demons offered our sacrifices in hopes of tracking down and killing the descendants of the priests. Darm knew what the goddesses were planning, and he feared that he might succeed, as well as he should have. I'm sure the only reason I'm still alive after the sacrificial ceremony is because of the priest bracelet. Peace has returned, but at the cost of more lives than I'd care to imagine. I'm going to build a monument in the Campanile of Lane to commemorate all who were sacrificed there. Adel, my boy, you did it. You really did it. My last name is Dabby. I guess Priest Dabby is an ancestor of mine. Who knew? Like, if your last name is Dabby... I don't get it. This guy is weird. Like, if your now name is Dabby, you're probably just a descendant of the priest Dabby, you know? When I first met you in Ramia Village, I somehow just had this feeling. I knew you'd be the one to guide us, the one to lead us into a new age of peace and prosperity. It's amazing, at long last, Ys has been set free of its ancient curse. It's like a whole new beginning for us. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I'm babbling, but I'm just so excited. In any case, I can't wait to get back home. Now that the shrine's free of demons, old man Reg will flip its lid. Idol, it's me, Keith. I am no longer a demon, so I apologize if my appearance surprises you. Magic has vanished from the land, and with it, so too has the curse placed upon me. When I was imprisoned in Burned, I lost myself in reverie. I remembered when my sister was killed by the demons. I remember what she said to me that evening, 6 months ago, the day she was taken from this mortal coil. It was like her blood had stained the sunset, and as the life slipped from her body, she struggled to speak. And with her dying breath, she said to me, I pitied the demons. At the time, I simply didn't understand. I was consumed by sorrow and rage at their loss, so the idea of pity toward demons seemed like nonsense. But now that I've been a demon myself, I think I understand. Back in Burned, when I held the Black Pearl in my demonic hand, I was overcome with dark desires. Demons are controlled by a bottomless well of evil intent. They are incapable of creation. All they are and all they know is destruction. But Marl loved to create. She loved it more than anything, and she pitied the demons for what I lacked. My apologies, I don't mean to bring down the mood. There's no time for such depressing talk. This is time for celebration. We have overcome the greatest disaster we ever faced. And we have you to thank for that, Adol. Words cannot express our gratitude. My gratitude. Adol, you've really done it. I was standing in front of Darm Tower and I saw its summit engulfed in light, and then you shot into the sky. Due to the finality of your victory, I feel certain that Asteria will see many changes soon, positive changes. Without the shadow of the demons looming over us, people can again stand on their own 2 feet. Now we can begin rebuilding. We have control over our lives once again. You are the one who reclaimed that right for us from the demons. Adol, what you have accomplished here is the true definition of heroism. Please, stay with us here in Asteria. We need your courage to help us rebuild this ravaged land. We need you to keep us on the right path. You did it, Adol. Like everybody else, I had a really odd dream before coming here myself. In it, the goddesses appeared before me and told me that Ys was returning to the surface, and I was to go to the shrine. I woke up and looked up, and there it was, the land of Ys right in front of my eyes. I had to run like mad and just barely made it here in time for that final battle of yours. So, Adol, the magic that spawned the demons were the same magic that kept Ys afloat, correct? What an astounding power. It was made for our prosperity and so quickly became a part of our everyday lives that ultimately controlled us. And by relying so heavily on the power of magic, we sowed the seeds of our own undoing. It really makes you think. Everyone owes you an amazing debt of gratitude, Adol. Thank you. You brought peace back to Ys. Congratulations, you've truly become a legend in your own time. Dodge is really eager to see you again, by the way. Adol, I'm so glad you're alright. When you were in the midst of the final battle, I thought my heart was going to explode. Maybe it did and somehow came back to life. If you have something to say, now's the time, little lady. Koban, you're mean. Adol, don't worry, I'm really very happy to see you. Very, very happy. After 700 years of separation, the people of Ys and Asteria and the rest of the world can reunite as one. Many glorious days await, far more now than ever before. From this time forward, there will be no need of goddesses or priests. One by one, all will come to believe in themselves in this new age. The two of us will see to it that the magic brought about by the Black Pearl will never be revived again. We'll watch over the land to make sure this peace endures. We will never forget you or what you've done for us, Adol. You have our eternal, undying gratitude. I think with third wheels here, we should probably let ourselves out. Good thought, Maria. Adol, we're going to head back.
Adol, I don't know what to say. How can I thank you for saving me? The basement of the shrine was such an eerie place. After that, I went to Jeva's house. I met a lot of people that I never knew before, and I learned a lot about the wonderful world of Ys. But the best thing that has happened to me is that I had a chance to meet you. For the first time in my life, I was able to speak with the heart of a girl. It is hard to feel human when your soul is of a goddess. Well, I must go. Lair is waiting for me. Adol, promise that you'll always remember the girl in me.
There's so much I want to say. I don't even know where to begin. After you rescued me from the depths of the shrine, I stayed at Zeba's house for a short while. I feel like I understand everything now. I never knew so many wonderful people lived in this world. There's no real need for goddesses or priests. And now even the floating land of Ys will be a thing of the past as Asteria becomes whole again. I have so many happy memories from my time here, but best will always be the time I spent with you. I want you to know that more than anything else. During the time I spent with you, I truly felt human. I must go. Ria's waiting for me. I hope that you'll think of me from time to time. And when you do, I hope you'll remember me as a girl, not as a goddess. Fare thee well. Alright, and with that, we finished Ys 2 and the whole Ys 1 and 2 arc. As you may or may not know, in the original Ys 1 and 2 were kind of the same game, at least in the TurboGrafx. So yeah, eventually we're gonna get to Ys 3. And that's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a third dimension. What a new concept! A third dimension! We'll be able to jump in that game. But yeah, we'll eventually get to that. We'll do kind of what we did with this one. We will play the newest version of Ys 3 along the original for TurboGrafx. We're gonna see especially the bosses difference. Not all the voice acting, because there's a boatload of voice acting in the original. I'm not just gonna compare every single line with the newest version. That would be way too much. Instead, we were just probably gonna compare the bosses, because they're almost all the same. But yeah, that was Ys 2. And next up on the channel, we'll get ready for a treat, or not, because the next game is gonna be weird. The next game will be one of the weirdest games. Next game will be what I consider to be a B game. You know B movies? Yeah. Same thing, except this one is a video game. It's a B video game. It's a game that only a handful of people know about. There are some Let's Plays on YouTube, like some, you know, just some. Is generally considered a not very well known game and not really the best game ever, but you'll see when it comes, like in 2 days probably. You're gonna see it, and we're gonna be it's longer than these. It's longer than Ys, definitely. We're talking about probably like a 10-hour game or something. So yeah, keep watching. In 2 days you'll see what kind of game we're gonna play. It's gonna be a hell of a ride, I swear, because oh god, I'm gonna be honest, I can't wait to let's play the next game, but on the same time I'm like, god, do I really have to go through that game again? It's a great game, I like it, but knowing the pacing of the game, it's I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a game I get really involved in when I'm like alone and I'm playing it myself, you know. I get really involved in it, and I'm like, okay, it doesn't matter if I take like 2 hours to do a section of the game, but I really worry that when I'm let's playing, I'll be like just doing those big long sections for like one video when probably not gonna accomplish anything, because it's just gonna be it's a weird pacing. It has a weird pacing. That's all I'm gonna say. And the voice acting that you're gonna hear in the next game will be at times okay, and then other times I cannot even describe how the voice acting is in the game you're gonna see next time. God damn it. And it will start with a bad one. Like, there are some good, and I even played the next game that I will play. I played it both with the Italian dub and the English dub, and we're gonna talk more about it when we'll get to it. But goddamn, the voice acting in the next game that we're gonna, it's something marvelous, something to be once heard cannot be unheard, you know. Well, yeah. Hope you enjoyed this. Let's play. I'll see you guys in 2 days. What is going on? This is not me. This is purely the game. What the hell? Okay. Okay, that's just... Okay, there you go. He was just trying to reset. Okay. Yes, I will quit the game and go to the black screen of death. Thank you. So, stay tuned for an insane game in 2 days. Trust me, it's going to be... You're either going to love it or you're gonna hate it. And that's perfectly fine. But stay tuned, because it's gonna be one heck of a ride anyway. We're gonna have a lot of fun. See you guys in 2 days.
I do love this.